Hey, what's going on? This is Jamie Vaughn with 9th Level Martial Arts, and I want to take a minute just to thank you guys for tuning in and checking this out. This is something we've been wanting to do for a while now, and this is our very first installment of our video blog. So this is our vlog. This is something we want to do periodically as 9th Level Martial Arts continues to grow and evolve. And mainly this is going to be to motivate our students, to give you guys life skills and stuff about fitness and health and martial arts and tips and pointers and all sorts of great stuff. But today we decided what better way to start our video blog off than setting the record straight. There's been an ongoing issue for a while now that I really just want to address, and I want y'all to know that I'm going to do this in a very tactful way, a professional way, and a non-malice way. So with all that said, let's get right into it. We're going to set the record straight about another instructor who has opened up shop. His name is Billy Joe Cook. Mr. Cook is a former student of mine. That is true. Mr. Cook is no longer affiliated with myself. He's no longer affiliated with 9th Level. He's no longer affiliated with any of our black belts. So I want to go right on point and say that right off the rip. The question is, why? I've had that asked a lot. A lot of people say, what exactly happened? Well, we're going to get into that. The first thing we're going to get into is this. The claims being made by Mr. Cook is that he is a 3rd degree black belt who earned his rank, and he is out there teaching young people of our community under this 3rd degree black belt that he supposedly earned. I say supposedly because he did not earn that rank. I've got to tell you this, to my knowledge, we had a dispute, we had a spat and a falling out when Billy was a green belt under myself. He decided to leave, and he got in touch with a master instructor of an organization. To my understanding, strictly to my understanding, he presented some falsified information, presenting himself as a higher ranked individual at the time than he was, and he developed his own system and was basically self-promoted to a 3rd degree black belt. Now I'm going to tell y'all something. Our ranks go yellow, orange, green, purple, blue, brown, black. You don't jump from a mid-level green belt to a black belt or 3rd degree, much less, that quickly. So it doesn't happen. So that's very suspicious and suspect. But Billy came back, he began to train with us, and he did go through a black belt test in which he survived the black belt test with 2 other individuals. And very proud of my 2 other individuals who are teaching and doing great things in the martial arts and still training and fighting and competing and learning, and this is a great thing. Billy came back, and as I said, he trained with us. He received his black belt. There was some dispute then about different things, and he decided to go to Gaffney. I actually helped Billy get set up, gave him great recommendations, all of that. Received a call a little while later that he was teaching under a 3rd degree black belt. Okay, here we go with this 3rd degree thing again. Okay, I was asked to back up that claim, and I couldn't back up that claim. I was just totally, there's nothing I could do. I was totally tied with my hands, behind my back, and I was like, man, what can I do? I don't know anything about this 3rd degree deal. Okay. So I got in touch with this master instructor of this organization and found out about the falsified claims and everything else, and it was just a great big mess that I pretty much just put away quietly, washed my hands, and moved on. Well, next thing I know, Billy is now opening up shop and teaching in our town. He's teaching in Union. And there's just a level of martial arts respect from student to teacher that we try to maintain, and that level of respect has definitely been broken, and it's been violated. And here's the truth to the claims. Okay, the truth to the claims is this: Billy Joe Cook is not a 3rd degree black belt. He did not earn any degrees on any black belt. The one black belt he earned, he received legitimately, was from us, was stripped from him over a year ago. This fraudulent 3rd degree black belt that he received has been stripped of him by the person that awarded it to him, Master Holly, on August the 1st, 2014. So this person has no black belt whatsoever. None. Not a black belt, not a 1st degree, 2nd degree, 3rd, 20th, nothing. He is not a black belt. The sad part is he never was. Okay? But he is still teaching our kids and people in the community under that rank. Now, I got to say this. Is that his right? Can he still do that if he chooses to? Absolutely. Go for it. Okay? Go for it. But if I didn't earn it, I don't want it. If I didn't earn it, I'm not going to teach and award certificates and train people with it. So that's my take on it, okay? That's my take on that. So anyway, there are your claims, and there's what happened, stripped of his rank and all of that. After a lot of conversation with grandmasters and Sifus from everything from the upstate of South Carolina to, you know, out in California to all over the place, this is what keeps coming back. People say, why are you making a public thing of this? This is not mudslinging, okay? I don't want anybody to think that. I've been very quiet up to this point. The reason I have to make this public is because people still hear the name Billy Cook and they associate him with Jamie Vaughn. Guys, he's not affiliated with me anymore. He was kicked out for dishonest activities. He was kicked out for dishonesty and not being an honorable person, and we can't have that in our school and in our organization. You know, nobody's perfect, don't get me wrong, but when you offer people a hand and say, let me help you get things straight and get back in the swing of things, and they don't want that, then there's nothing more you can really do. It's okay to mess up, but it's not okay to stay messed up. So that's what we try to live by. We have a certain standard that he didn't want to step up to, and that's why he's not with me anymore. So when you guys do hear that he's out there teaching, I wish him all the best. I hope it works out for him. I hope he does great. Hope his students do great. But the bottom line is, he is not affiliated with Jamie Vaughn. He is not affiliated with the 9th level. He is not affiliated or ranked in any way, shape, or form with Kempo, Kajukenbo, Hana at all. He's not part of us, period. And we're not saying that to be mean. It's just a fact. Now, with that said, I've attempted to contact Billy per the request of the masters and instructors. This is all about unity, okay? This is all about unity and honor and self-respect for each other and compassion. We teach our kids and our students to have compassion for one another, even when people mess up. I've attempted to contact Billy to come back and train legitimately and earn his rank legitimately. I've offered for him to come back into the school. I did this before. This is not the first time I've done it. This is the second or third time. I've said, man, just disown that fake rank, that fake belt, and we will welcome you back in, but you got to put that stuff down first. And he's not willing to do that. He wasn't then, and I guess he's not now, because he has not, you know, bothered to make any kind of contact with me. So this is it, Billy. Open arms, man. If you want to come back and do this thing the right way, we would love to have you back. We're not about kicking people out and ostracizing people and doing that stuff. We want to build people. We want to enrich their lives. We want people to have a great experience with martial arts, okay? So that's what we want to happen. So the door's open to you, man. I don't know how long it'll be open. I mean, you know, if you don't want it, then you just don't want it. But the door is definitely open. And there's definitely forgiveness and restoration in this process. But, again, it's a process that has to be done in certain proper steps and in order, okay? So that's all I want to say about that. Now, guys, I got to get right to this. There's been some rumors spread around that I'm not teaching anymore. There have been people talking that Jamie Vaughn's closed up shop and he's not around. False. Wrong. I'm still here, okay? I have been here. I have never stopped teaching, and until, you know, something happens in my life where I feel like I'm done with it and God leads me in a different direction, this is what I do, okay? I'm teaching at the Union County Rec Center, okay? Right across from the downtown CD ballpark. It's up on the hill there, you know. We teach over the rec center on Mondays. You know, we're over there on Mondays from 5 o'clock to later that night. You guys should feel free to stop on by. But with that said, in September, right after Labor Day, we're getting ready to kick off the next generation of 9th level martial arts right in the heart of Union, okay? And we're going to be so close to everything. We're going to be very, very easily accessible. It's going to be a wonderful time. We're really working hard to get the school and the gym outfitted and to get it looking right and get everything just great. If you guys in the past have trained with us and kids have trained with us and grown up and had an awesome experience, I promise you your experience now is going to be even more awesome than it's ever been before. That's our goal, to pass on life skills, character building programs through martial arts. That's what we do. So I definitely want to invite you guys this fall. Now, you can come check us out now, but this fall, come check us out. I'll have more information coming up, more videos, stuff like that. And one thing that I will say, and I'm going to close after this, myself and lots of my guys, Michael and Christian and Blake and TJ, and all these guys, we are going to great lengths to make this the best martial arts experience you've ever had. We're going to utilize multimedia. We're going to utilize instructional materials we've never utilized before, new drills, new games, new exciting instruction, and it's just going to be really great. So we really want you guys to come and check us out. That's all I got, and I hope to see you guys soon. Be good.